Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to consist of letting you guys know how I lost 10 pounds in 12 days. So if you're interested in finding out how this happened and how I did it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's begin with how I found out about it. One of my favorite YouTubers is Ebook. I'm sure many of you know who she is, but so pretty much she let us know on her Snapchat that her cousin was creating a YouTube channel of herself. So I was like, okay, let me go check it out. And her videos consisted of her weight loss journey. And I started following her, you know, watching her videos and seeing what they consisted of and like, you know, what she was talking about and, you know, like literally following her weight loss journey. So that is how I found out about the detox, because she did it and she made like a series of videos explaining what she was doing, where she got it from, and what it was like what it was consisting of. So at the end of her detox, I legit saw a difference in her body. So I was like, that thing works. Like, you can definitely see a difference. And you know, when you think of detox, you think like a cleanse to your body as well, you know. So I was like, maybe I should do that, because me myself, I been having digestive issues for about a year now. TMI, sorry, but my body and my digestive system just changed tremendously over the past year. And it just got to a point where I was very, very uncomfortable, not only with my weight gain, but I feel like what I was struggling the most with was definitely the bloatingness. And if you saw my Instagram pictures already, you can see the difference, like, and you can see the bloatingness that I'm talking about, because it's just visible. And having to go to sleep feeling like that, and with that, just I don't know, but the like my bloatiness, my stomach would get really, really hard, and it was getting to the point where it didn't matter what I ate. So, like, it could have been a salad, it could have been a freaking In-N-Out burger, like it didn't matter. Like, my body was just not having it, and it was that I was super bloated and I wouldn't be able to go to the restroom for like 2 days, which is very not common for me due to the fact that I would constantly go to the bathroom. So a lot of things in my body started changing. So when I saw her do it and I saw the difference that it made in her body, I was like, okay, like maybe I should do this, you know? So I learned everything that I needed to learn from her videos. So pretty much she obviously lets you know that she bought a book, right? That it consisted of her buying a book. So I looked for the book, and this is the book, 12-Day Smoothie Slim Detox. I will link below the link that I bought it from, as well as her YouTube channel, and as well as the book's Instagram page, because they're all very helpful and it's just useful for you to have. But anyways, so you really have to buy the book to get an overall, like, obviously to get every detail that you're gonna need, because I can't sit here and give you guys every detail. I'll give you an overall, but I definitely recommend, and if obviously this is something that you guys want to do, you need the book. Like, you really do need the book. So anyways, so an overall of what the book mentions and, you know, what it explains. So the book tells you everything. The book is really, really, really awesome. I was very happy with it, because I feel like when you are thinking 12 days of absolutely no solid foods and just smoothies, like, you need direction and you need specifics, and you need, like, you just need to know everything you could possibly know to make sure you do this properly. You know, when I mentioned to my mom that I was going to do this, she was like, that doesn't sound very healthy. Like, I don't think you should do that. But, you know, I saw Judith do it, and it gave her awesome results, and she's still doing it. So I definitely recommend you guys following her YouTube channel, because she's still going through with her journey. But I was like, Mom, if she did it and she's been fine and she feels fine, like, I'm sure it'll be okay for me to do it, you know? And she was like, I don't know. She's like, just be careful. So I was like, okay, no, I have to sit here and really read this and then really figure this out, you know? So the book, though, does an awesome job at just answering any questions that you will possibly have, like in regards to exercise, what snacks you can have, what, you know, it tells you everything. But anyways, so overall, though, it's 3 smoothies a day, 2 snacks during your day, warm water, warm lemon water, and a tea at night. Literally, that is all you have for 12 days. Absolutely no solid foods at all during those 12 days. So the prepping part of it, so the book gives you a grocery list for each day. And for each day, it splits it up into 2 parts. So like days 1 through 6 is a grocery list, and then 7 through 12 is another grocery list. So me and my friend both did this detox. And so what we did, for example, let's say Sunday we prepped everything, and then for Monday we started it, right? So just an FYI, this is actually a little bit more time consuming than what you might think it is, or at least we underestimated how long this was going to take. But pretty much what we did and what Judith did is we bought freezer bags. So we froze everything we also split it into 2 parts. So we froze everything for days 1 through 6. Each day, the book gives you your recipe for each day and what that smoothie is going to contain and what you need for it, like measurements, everything. Like the book gives you everything you're going to need. So we froze everything. In the mornings, we would get up, start our schedule. The book gives you a schedule, which is really helpful. We would begin our schedule, we would blend our stuff, and we would get our 3 smoothies. So each bag already itself makes your 3 smoothies for the day. I hope that makes sense, but the book will definitely explain everything to you very, very detailed. So yeah, so we froze everything, get up in the morning, blend our smoothies, and off we go, you know? So the whole like making of everything is actually really simple, and it's easy. It's totally doable. You don't need anything crazy. Like my friend was doing it in the blender, and then Alex got me a NutriBullet. So, you know, whatever you have, it's fine. You can use it. You need a 12-ounce jar for each smoothie. So me and my friend got we got mason jars, like a box of mason jars of 12 at Walmart for like $8, I think, because me, her, and her mom did it. So that was a pretty good deal for us. We got all the ones that we needed. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it when it comes to the whole creating part of it. Snacks, they're very specific. The book is very specific about what snacks you can have and how much snacks you can have. So I at first I was like, oh yeah, we can have snacks. Like it just sounded so like, oh yeah, cool. Like that'll make everything better. But no, like it's very, very specific with what you can have. Like it gives you a list of the snacks you can have. So yeah, so that was that. So it was fine. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was easy, because it wasn't. But personally, for me, the hardest days, because it's 12 days, no matter when you start or how you do it, you land on the weekend. So the hardest days for me was the weekend that I was doing it, and the last day. So for the weekend, when I'm like Monday through Friday, I was fine, because I mean, I was at work, I was distracted, I was busy. I'm currently working 2 jobs, so then in the afternoon I would go to my second job and still feel like, you know, like I wasn't thinking like, oh, I feel hungry, because I was just busy. My mind was somewhere else. But then the weekend came along, and me and Alex went out, and I was out walking, smelling everything, seeing everything, and I was like, crap, like I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna freaking die. Like I want food. Like so that was pretty freaking hard. Like the weekend was definitely hard. I felt like I was getting cranky. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, I really don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this. This is hard. Like, why? Like, I was fine. And what threw me off guard, but which I feel like also really makes sense, is the last day for me was the worst. The worst. I actually did not have my smoothies at all. I had half of my morning one, and the rest of the day I was literally living off water and fruit. That's bad. That's really bad. But I was at that point, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm done. Like, I made it. Like, this is fine. Like, I don't need it. Like, I was just like, I don't want it anymore. Like, the taste was bugging me, the texture was bugging me, like everything at that point was bugging me. I was just like, I'm over it, you know, like I'm over it. But yeah, I mean, it was just tough. The last day was tough, but I mean, I was already like, fuck this, like I'm done, you know. So it was good. So the days following it, obviously, that same night I was able to gather up my pictures and do my before and afters, and I was like, wow. I try to not really focus on it, or focus on how my body was changing throughout it, just because I was like, I don't know, I have this weird thing where I was like, if you're like, maybe it won't happen, you know. But I am not gonna lie I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't start realizing a difference even in my clothing during the process. I did take measurements as well, but to be completely honest with you, I did not lose any significant like inches, if that makes sense. So I must have lost maybe like an inch or two here and there from the measurements that I took of my body, but nothing drastic for me to even say like, oh yeah, in inches I lost this, you know. So it really threw me off to think it was all in my belly. Like the 10 pounds that I lost, I feel like literally was everything that I had like atrapado ahí, you know, like fuck. Like it's crazy because like I said, it wasn't much in inches. It was literally like all my little fat that I was releasing, you know. So I don't know, I was super happy with those results. Like it actually took me by surprise putting them together, my before and afters, and being like, wow, it worked. Like it really did fucking work. So yeah, I mean, I'm super happy with the results following and after the detox. So me and my friend had decided, because there's a second book. Okay, so the book that I showed you, that's the actual detox book, but there's a second one that's that the website provides, and it is this one, 60. So it's a 60 meal replacement smoothie recipes for weight loss, right? So the book recommends this one. This one is more of like, how to explain it, like let's say you don't want to have breakfast, like you can get your nutrients from whatever smoothie they provide there for you, right? So following the detox, me and my friend did the first couple of smoothies, and they were really good. Like obviously compared to like the greens that I was having, excuse me, those were really good. Like there's like banana and peanut butter and cranberry, and you know, like the good ones, like the ones that you're like, I actually want it, like it sounds good, you know. So we did those, and then obviously we meal prepped as well. So our only cheat days are the weekends. But Monday through Friday we've been meal prepping, and I feel like it's good. It's helped in a lot of ways. I don't know. I feel a lot better. I physically see myself a lot better, so that's awesome. But I am struggling a little bit right now with my digestive system. Just on a personal note, like I said, I could feel that just something was off with my digestive system. And even now after the detox, like I have I feel like I have to figure out what's happening. So I'm gonna actually make a doctor's appointment to just make sure everything's okay, because after the detox, I want to say even last week, because I've been off it for like 2 weeks now, so I want to say last week everything was fine. I still felt fine, but over the weekend, just with whatever little thing that I would eat, my belly would start hurting, and I'm like, okay, well, that's weird, because it wouldn't hurt before. So I was like, okay, well, that's different. I'm like, probably shouldn't eat that, because obviously I'm not really watching what I'm eating on the weekends, hence my cheat days, right? But so I was like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't be that crazy and just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat everything and whatever, So I was like, okay. But now, week 2 off it, I feel like it's just, I don't feel the same, and I'm not bloated. I don't look bloated. I just feel like there's something that I'm taking, or I need to take something to just get my digestive system going. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Once I go to my doctors and I get some sort of feedback, then I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I just don't feel like my digestive system is on point. And I know I need to pay attention to it more, and I need to just figure out what I'm feeling and the time frames and all that. But that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so that's been our time off it. I haven't weighed myself, so I wouldn't be able to say if I've gained any weight back, or if I've gained a couple pounds here and there, but I don't feel like it. My clothes still feels fine. A lot of my clothes feels so much better, you guys. It's crazy. Like, it just blows my mind to think that I was able to do that in just 12 days. Like, 12 days I was able to do that. Like, that's crazy. So, but yeah, that was good. What else? But yeah, I don't know. I think that's it, really. You guys just have to get the book, like, to just get the full-on details of everything. Just get the book. Let's see. As far as exercise goes, during our 12 days, we did not exercise at all whatsoever. Yeah. So we didn't exercise. The book does tell you to incorporate like 30 minutes of walking here and there, or like 30 minutes of exercise overall, like, in general, just throw it in there. I'm saying I didn't exercise because I didn't physically say, oh, I'm gonna go walk on the treadmill at the gym, like, but like I mentioned, I am working a part-time job, and I'm on my feet at that job for 4 hours. I'm walking, I'm like sweating, I sweat, so I took that as my workout, but I made absolutely no other effort to go to the gym, like, during those 12 days. We didn't want to kind of overwhelm our body with everything, so we didn't. But I definitely recommend incorporating the exercise, at least those 30 minutes during your day while you're doing the detox. I don't really recall if Judith, I'm pretty sure she did, but I personally didn't. So I feel like you would definitely see lots of, not lots, but like a greater result if you were to incorporate the gym. So I would definitely recommend doing so. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you guys just get the book. It literally tells you everything. I'll link both of them. I was looking for Judith's Instagram so that I can make sure I link it so you guys can follow her and see her results, because she keeps doing, like, she herself, I saw on her Instagram earlier, she's lost a total of like almost 32 pounds. That is significant, and that is craziness. Yes, she has done the 12 days a couple, like, she's done the detox a couple of times now, but I'll go ahead and link her YouTube channel so you guys can follow her and see, all of her details. But she looks amazing. She looks great. Freaking props to her, because yeah, she's been hustling and doing her thing with this, because she looks great. She looks awesome. But I guess she has a coupon code for the book now, so I bought the ebook, like I said. I bought it on the website, and it downloaded right onto my phone. So if you're buying the ebook, she got a code, and it's Judith 20, and it gives you 20% off. So that's great. I think I ended up paying just $20 for both of them, because they had like 50% off or something like that. So hey, 20% off. I don't remember exactly how much both of them would have been. I think that's it. I mean, that's overall an overview of what I did, and what it consisted of. But like I said, just get the book, you guys. It's definitely worth it. Follow through with it. I honestly feel like if I was able to freaking not have food for 12 days, then I can do anything in the world. Like, it just gave me like this different kind of strength, as strange as that sounds, like in so many different ways. And obviously I feel healthier. I do feel better. It's just that digestive issue that I really need to get to the bottom of, and just, I don't know, just figure it out. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll link everything in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.